Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another Marvel Legendary playthrough. Today we're going to be doing our MCU playthrough for Spider-Man No Way Home. This is a very, very difficult setup, so this is like the fourth time I've tried this. So hopefully this is the 4 times a charm thing. So I'll talk about my thoughts on the movie and stuff at the end, because I'm not going to re-say it over and over again if I lose. So, anyway... let's just kind of hop into the playthrough here. Let me kind of move this over a little bit. So today our Mastermind is going to be Zombie Green Goblin. He's 11 plus attack. He gets +1 for each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. And then his Master Strike is KO each hero in the HQ that costs 7 or more. And then each player discards a card from each hero in the KO pile that costs 7 or more. So we really we're dealing with a bunch of heroes, and only 2 of them have rares that are 7 or more. So we shouldn't really have a problem with it, but, you know, we know how this game can be. The scheme is going to be reveal hero's secret identity. That'll focus here. And we've got 6 twists, 7 heroes in the HQ in the hero deck. Twist is put a hero in from the HQ into the next to the scheme as an unmasked hero. All cards with unmasked hero names get +1 or cost +1 to recruit. You can't unmask a hero name that has already been unmasked, and then evil wins when 5 heroes are unmasked. So, hopefully we can kind of narrow, like, the idea is going to be we recruit the spider people, and then the other heroes that aren't the spider people will be the unmasked ones, and we can get the HQ full of unmasked when scheme twists come up and they're all unmasked. And when there's less than 5, that's kind of the idea. So it'll make sense as we're playing it. The villain group we're going to be using is actually Spider Foes. I looked at Sinister Six, but only one of them was in Spider-Man. The other rest of them haven't been in this movie. So Spider Foes has Venom, which is in the post-credit scene, has Green Goblin, a Dr. Octopus, and Lizard, which were all in this movie. The Henchman group's going to be Spider Slayers, because in Legendary, J. Jonah Jameson is their like always leads Mastermind, so like that's our J. Jonah to tie in. And then the heroes are going to be using a Doctor Strange, Happy Hogan, Peter's allies. We're using Spider-Man from the base set to represent the Tobey Maguire Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, as the MCU refers to him. We're using Peter Parker from Civil War to represent the Andrew Garfield Amazing Spider-Man, as the MCU's dubbed him. And then we're using Peter Parker from Homecoming and upgraded suit from Homecoming for the MCU Peter Parker / Spider-Man. So that's our heroes they're going to be using today. So let's kind of just hop into it here. Like I said, this setup it's actually really, really hard. I have not had a lot of success with it. So anyway, let's just kind of hop into it and see how things go. All right, so we've got Lizard coming out. We've got 2 attack and 4 recruit. So we're going to get this right off the bat, which is going to be Avenger in Training. He has Wall Crawl, so he'll go on top of my deck. He's 2 attack. If I play a yellow hero, I get Danger Sense 1. And then if I reveal the villain, that way I can fight it. So Danger Sense, as I reveal the top card, or however number, so in this case 1, top card of the villain deck. If it's villain, I get +1 attack. So with the other 2 recruit, we're going to get Advanced Targeting System. It says reveal top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. And then if I play a red hero, I get to draw a card. And then we're going to end the turn. All right. Scheme twist. So we're going to have to set one of these aside. So we're going to set this aside. So Doctor Strange has been unmasked. So Doctor Strange is going to cost 1 extra. Let's put this on the bottom. All right. We have 3 recruit and 4 attack. I don't want to fight him because I don't want to take the wound. Let's grab the Amazing Spider-Man here. He's revealed top 3 cards of your deck. Put any that cost 2 or less into your hand. Put the rest back in any order. And we'll end the turn. Actually, this Michelle card might not be bad for MJ. I thought it said choose a villain or Mastermind. You can fight it. Oh, only using recruit. So there's no way I'm making enough recruit. I thought it was a mix of recruit and attack. Never mind. All right. Okay. Strike. We don't have any 7s, so we don't have to KO anything, and then we don't have to discard because of it. Green Goblin's going to come out. He's going to capture a bystander. Alright. So we've got 3 attack here, and we've got 4 recruit. We're going to take out Lizard, because his fight effect is his fight. If you fight him in the sewers, each other player gains a wound, but he's out in the bank now. With our recruit, we're going to get conflicted loyalties. 1 attack, 1 recruit. If I play a black hero, I reveal top card of my deck. If it costs 2 or less, I get to draw it. And then we'll get Spider-Man Unmasked. Gain a sidekick. And if I play a yellow hero, I gain a... I can put that sidekick on top of my deck. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we got Venom. Alright. So we'll do this, reveal the top card of the deck. It's that. Let's try to actually make a little bit of a trick here. So we've got 2 recruit there. Let's get Great Responsibility. Reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. It's 1 attack there. Ooh. We're going to play this. Reveal the top 3 cards. Any that cost 2 or less, we're going to put in our hand, which they all will. So we're going to get all those. Set this over here. We've got 2 recruit here. Let's get Homemade Web Shooters. It's 2 attack. Danger Sense 1. If I reveal the bystander, I rescue it. It's got Wall Crawl, so it'll go up there. Then we're going to do this. We'll reveal this and get this card. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's take out Venom here. You can't defeat Venom unless you have a red hero, which I do. So he's gone. We can end the turn. Alright. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another Master Strike here. Again, there isn't a 7, so we don't have to discard for that. Another Master Strike here. We're good on that one. Then we got Dr. Octopus. Alright. So there's 3. There's 4. And 4. So let's kill Dr. Octopus. We'll get 2 extra cards. Actually, I'm trying to think. Do I want to do that? Okay, let's use 2 of our recruit to get Ned. So he's 1 recruit. If I play red here, I get 2 more recruit. And then he has Coordinate, which means in solo, once per turn with a card with Coordinate, I can discard it to draw another card. We'll get Web Shooters here. So rescue a bystander, and then reveal top card of your deck. If it costs 2 or less, draw it. And then I'm actually not going to kill Dr. Octopus. We're going to end the turn. I need to like utilize that 2 extra cards. I gotta like use it strategically, so I'll wait on it. I'll wait on it. So the biggest problem with this is that like, and maybe my strategy is all the wrong way. Maybe I need to use the non-Spider-Man cards to make this work. But my strategy, it's just we can't get rid of the gray heroes quickly. That's the biggest problem I'm dealing with this right now. Okay, so first we'll do this. We'll draw that. We'll do this. We'll gain a sidekick, and then it's going to go on top of my deck. We're playing a yellow hero. We're going to play this. We're going to play this and reveal this and get the draw. We'll play this and draw 2. We'll play this. Reveal the top card. Draw this. We'll play this. Rescue bystander. Reveal this. We get this. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. So 6 attack. Let's take out Green Goblin. We'll get to draw a card because of the bystander. Alright, and I've got 6 recruit here. We will get a sidekick. And I'll get another Ned. Then we can end the turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Dr. Octopus. Alright, so we've got this. We're going to reveal. We're going to get all these cards. This will give us recruit. So there's 3 recruit, 4, 5, 6 recruit, and 5 attack. Oh, 6 recruit. Let's get Watchful Eye. He's Danger Sense 2. If you reveal Master Strikes, KO those strikes, then you may KO a card from your hand or discard pile. If I play a yellow hero. And then Actually, this is going to cost me. This is 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can get him for 2. Spider-Man Unmasked. And then with the attack, let's take out the Spider Slayer here. So we'll reveal the top 2 cards of the deck. Any that cost 2 or less we'll put in our hand. That was mainly just so I could shuffle through and then put all these in my discard pile. And not have to shuffle everything back. But we'll likely get everything, which we did. So all this recruit's been used. This attack's been used. So we have another attack here. We'll look at this. We'll get this. We'll play this. We'll reveal the top card here. We get it, and then we get to draw a card. We'll play this and get a sidekick. It'll go on top. Ooh. I'm actually going to coordinate. Discard this. We'll get to draw a card. We'll play this. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Draw one and put the rest back in any order. I'm going to draw this one and put these back. And then I'll play Zabo and KO this. There we go. And then we can end the turn. So, that's okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Master Strike. I don't have anything to discard. Bystander. Okay. Okie dokie. So we'll do this. Oops. I just lost him. We'll do this. We'll rescue our Bystander. I get +1 extra victory point for every card that costs 7 or more amongst my cards. We'll do this. We'll Danger Sense 1. It's 1 attack, so there's 3, 4. I can't draw that. 4, 5, 6. We're going to gain a sidekick. 6. 3 recruit. Let's take out Dr. Octopus. We'll get to draw 2 extra cards at the end of our turn. And then I'll get this for 2. And then we'll end the turn. There's 2. This is the thing, right? I've got way too many great cards. However, if I get one of these Happy Hogan cards, I mean, almost all the strikes have come out. So if I get the uncommon, that's 4. If I get the rare, it's 8 attack. And they only cost 5, so I could get it. But I'm nervous because we've gone through so many villains, and we've gone through only 1 scheme twist, so we're kind of in a tight spot here. Spider Slayer, which we knew. Okay, so let's take a look here. We'll do this. We'll draw a card, and I'll get 1 attack. We'll play this and gain a sidekick. I'll play this and Danger Sense 2. I get 1 attack for that, so that's 3, and then I get to KO a card from my hand or discard pile, so we're going to KO that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of that other card. 6. And then 6 here, so we're going to get this for 2. We're going to get this for 2, which is going to be Spider Grid. He's got Wall Crawl, so go on top of my deck. If I play a black hero, I can choose 2 villains adjacent city spaces, and each thing get -1. And then let's take out the Spider Slayer, and then I can look at the top 2 cards of my deck. I get them both. Oh, let's see. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I have 3 left. 4, 5. We're going to do this. We'll reveal this, draw it, and then draw a card. We'll take out well, let's see. Right now I had 6. I have 5 attack right now. 6 attack. 7 attack. 8, 9. 10 attack. We'll do this. Rescue Bystander. Reveal this. Okay, we'll get this one. Okay, and then we have 11 attacks. We have enough attack now. So we have 11 attack here. Let's take out Ring Goblin once. Oh, thank goodness. It says Rise of the Living Dead, and then it says reveal the top 5 cards of the hero deck, KO all heroes that cost 7 or more, and put the rest back on the bottom in random order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. None of them cost. None of them cost 7 or more, so we're good there. So we got a tactic down. I have like a ton of recruit that I'm not even going to bother with. I'm just going to leave it because there's like way too much. There's way too much to figure out there. All right. Spider Slayer. So let's see what we got here. We've got 1. We'll get this. 2. We'll get this. It'll go on top. 3, 4. This is still 4. 5, 6. I'm going to coordinate and get this card. Ooh, 6. Trying to think here. Did I want to get this or not? 6 attack. If I phase this, I have to reshuffle my deck. So I'm going to phase this. This is the trick I'm doing. I'm going to phase it. I'm going to shuffle my deck and swap it out with the top card of my deck. I'm trying to set up for the next turn because if I kill this Dr. Octopus, swaps out for this. Okay. Which... So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could coordinate and then phase again. Let's take out Dr. Octopus, so we'll draw the 2 extra cards, and I'll use my 2 recruit to get another conflicted loyalties. And then we'll end the turn. So we'll get our 2 extra cards, and then we'll just do this. There we go. Okay. All right, we've got a scheme twist here. I'm going to choose this. So now the Peter's Allies cards are all unmasked. So they're going to cost 1. I'm going to put this on the bottom. All right. Okay, so we'll do I'm going to, well, it's fine. I'll do this, reveal the top 3 cards. They all cost 4 or less. I'm going to phase this to go back here. Let's see. We'll do this. We'll rescue a bystander. Oh, no. But that'll be fine. And then we'll get to reveal this. We'll get this back. I'm going to phase it. See what I'm doing here? We're just going to phase it back and forth. Let's see. We have this for 2. We danger sense 1. So there's an attack there. So there's 3. 4. We're going to reveal the top card here. Cost 2 less, draw it. I'm going to phase it again. 5. 6. Phase it again. 7, 8. They both get -1. 8. 9. We're going to do this. We'll reveal this. We'll get this card, and we get to draw a card for playing a red hero. 10, 11. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 recruits. So we have 11 attack. We'll take him out. It says Rise of the Living Dead, and then it says, and each other player discards a card for each villain in the city that has Rise of the Living Dead. So we don't have any of that, so we get to avoid that. This is going to go to the bottom. I've got 8 recruit. We'll get this for 2. I'll get this for 2. It'll go wall crawl. I'll get a sidekick for 2. And then I will get this for 2. Okay. All right. Big turn. Big turn. I got a tactic down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. I actually feel hopeful now. It's been like, this has been such a devastating playthrough, but attempt. This reminds me of when I did WandaVision, which was almost a year ago, because that one it took like 4 or 5 tries. That one was very, very hard. We know the next card's the Green Goblin. It's a villain. I think almost all the villains are gone. So we're really in a weird spot here. Hold on one sec there. Sorry, getting distracted on my phone. All right. So we know we got Green Goblin coming up. There's that. Okay. So let's kind of... Oh, I think I drew an extra card. But I'll end up getting it anyway, so that's okay. Like this, I'll draw 2. That'll work out okay. Maybe we can actually make another play for the Mastermind. Because that's... Like, we've been able to get by because of that other stuff. But... Okay. So... We know whatever we get here is going to be 2 or less. We'll play this. We'll get our sidekick. I'll play this. I'll danger sense 2. I'm going to move it this way. This is going to be a villain, so we get +1, and then I can KO a card. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, come on. Yes. 11, 12. We're going to hit Green Goblin again. All right. It says Rise of the Living Dead, but we don't do that. Then each other player gains a wound if there are any villains in the scene with Rise of the Living Dead. Okay, there aren't any, so there's no wound to get. So, okay, we're good. This is the farthest I've gotten. And then I've got a few recruit here, but I'm not going to worry about it because my deck's kind of big, so we're not going to worry about it. I'm like just very excited that I'm like remotely close to winning this. I think everything that's left is probably a scheme twist. So, all right, let's take a look here. We'll do this. We'll put the top 3 cards. If they're 2 or less, they are. Okay. We've got this. We're going to get this. We've got this. We're going to get this. And then we'll get the draw card. Perfect. Okay. Okay, hold on. I am going to coordinate, so I'm going to discard this to draw a card. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 6 recruit. So let's kill the Spider Slayer for 3. We'll reveal the top 2 cards. We're going to get them both. So that's 3 of my attack here. So let's get rid of these. I'm just trying to like keep it all in order. I've got 4 attacks still. We'll kill this for 3, and we'll KO one of these. So there's those 3. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Recruit. We'll do this and rescue a bystander. And we get to draw a card. We have attack here. We're going to reveal that. We're going to get this. We'll get this and gain a bystander, and it'll go on top of our deck. And I've got recruit here, and I'm just going to end the turn. I don't think I can really do anything. I don't want to recruit anything, so that's going to be that. And I think the next card is probably a scheme twist. But we're very close to winning, so we're in a good spot here. Oh man, this is the closest I've been, like by far. There was a couple playthroughs I got 2 tactics, but for the most part, it was just like the villain deck ran out on two of the playthroughs, and then one of them I actually got to all 5, or maybe it was vice versa. But this is hard, and it's because you can't get rid of your gray stuff. If that's gonna come out, we're gonna unmask high-tech Spider-Man, so it's actually very fitting. We have to put something on the bottom here. So, high-tech Spider-Man's unmasked. We're in a good spot because we can now let one more get unmasked before the game's over. So the goal is, let's just hopefully we can do this. We got this bystander, so we're going to KO something from our hand, and then we get to draw a card. Let's do this. We'll reveal the top card here. Cost 2 or less, we'll draw it. We're going to do this. We're Danger Sense 1. It's a villain. Oh, buddy. So there's 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, we'll get a sidekick, it'll go on top. 5, 6, 7, 8, we're going to get this. 8, 9, 10, I'm going to coordinate. If this card's going to attack, 11. And the game's over. We won. Oh my gosh. So let me count the points. I'll be right back. Okay, so total 48 victory points. Minus 3 times 9, so 48, 39. So I got 39 points. Please don't tell me I messed something up in this, because this was very hard. If I mess something up, I'm going to have to redo this. But, man, that was difficult. I tried this so many times. But that's going to be the playthrough for today. My thoughts on the movie, I really, really liked it. I mean, Spider-Man's my favorite, and so, to be honest, the first time I watched it, I left the movie in a very uncomfortable spot, and I think it had to do with when I rewatched the Tobey Maguire trilogy and then the 2 Andrew Garfield movies, and I was just kind of reading about the Sony Marvel deal and just trying to make sure that like this wasn't going to be the end of the MCU Spider-Man. And like one line in the article I was reading was like basically said like that got me all bothered was that Marvel and Sony are working together, but Sony ultimately has the final say in things. And that made me uncomfortable because I thought they're going to do all this stuff with this character. They basically reset him, and they're going to just do all this stuff, and then they're going to take him away and screw him up. And I'm like, they're going to ruin this, and I can't handle that. So the first night I watched it, because I've seen it twice, the first night was opening night. I watched it. I was really upset about that. But I enjoyed the movie, but that just left me kind of in a weird place mentally. And then the next day, Kevin Feige came out and said, we're working on 4. I don't want fans to have that same kind of anxiety they did last time. So I'm like, okay, cool. So when I watched it again on the Saturday, I was like, all right, I can enjoy this a little bit better. So I really enjoyed it. I thought they did a really good job. I do wish that the leaks and the rumors, we just never had those, because I think if we had seen Matt Murdock show up just out of the blue, that would have been great. Had we seen the other Spider-Man just come through without any kind of thought that might happen, that would have been great. And so that was the other thing too, is because like so much of it, I'm like, well, I knew this was going to happen. I didn't know how, but you just, from all the rumors and stuff. And I just think about Endgame, where like, just knowing, like, just the portal scene, how that happened, and like the Cap picking up Mjolnir and just stuff like that was a lot of fun, that I'm like, I'm glad that wasn't spoiled for me. And Tony dying, like, you know, it just, a lot of that stuff was, they didn't get spoiled. And so that was one of the things that, like, this movie didn't get spoiled, but like the rumors were crazy. So I'm hoping with Multiverse of Madness is going to be crazy. I'm hoping that we can keep that as quiet as possible for so nothing gets spoiled for that movie. So anyway, that's going to be played through this week, you guys. If you haven't seen the movie yet, I hope you guys have seen it, unless you don't care about spoilers. And next week will be the last one of 2021, and we'll be doing Hawkeye. So catch up on that, and I have some thoughts about that as well. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next week. Bye-bye.